be a run fest today on this flat pitch. Umpires step in, fielders gear up. The cricket drama is about to unfold. Umpire signals start of power play 1. That's bold. That's a classical in-swinger. Oh, that was close to the stumps, Isworth. No runs added to the tally. Finds the fielder at second slip. Gone. Goes for a duck with this bat. Gone. That's 2 in 2 on a hat-trick now. Out after playing just a single ball. Fails to wood it. Attempts a powerful slog, but only edges it. Wickets maiden for the bowler. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. Four byes added to the score. What a shot. He's really connected that one. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. Batsman slashed that ball. That will be another boundary. This is turning out to be an expensive over. Fielding changes are done. He's not got that from the middle. It's hit high on the bat. Straight to the fielder. Easy catch for the fielder. That's a superb outswinger. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 8. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Batsman couldn't connect. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. Oh, that was close. The bails remain undisturbed. It's a dot ball. Batsman smashed that ball. Off the mark with a 4. Tight over from the bowler so far, maintaining the pressure. Oh, misses the stumps by inches. And batsman couldn't score. Batsman is able to connect. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. Oh, that's bold. This bat's contribution is 4. Great bowling. Batsman just can't find a way to get some momentum. Batsman gets the connection. Collects a single and gets off the mark. Batsman swings hard and gets an edge. A fielder is present there. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. Batsman fails to register a run with this bat. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Single to get off the mark. Batsman goes for the shot, gets an edge. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's a brilliant outswinger. Pressure is mounting on the batsman. Another excellent over from the bowler. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. Batsman requires to get 157 runs in 95 deliveries. Hits the handle of the bat. That's an edge, but it's sped away to the fence. 4 runs to the batsman. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery, right through the gate. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 6. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Off the mark with a double. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. Batsman's score with this bat is 2. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Great way to get off the mark. The boundary. Excellent over from the bowler. More pressure on the batsman. And he's absolutely smashed that one. The result is a single. Batsman finds the contact. Batsman earns a couple. That's a lightning knock. Has been an expensive over, easing off the pressure on the batsman. He's given that absolutely everything. Batsman needs to score 142 runs from 86 balls. Batsman gets the contact. A streaky 4, that's raced to the boundary. Batsman needs to spend more time in the nets to improve his shot control. Bowled, what a beauty. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 11. That was an eventful over. Good entertainment for the crowd. Flat pitch, excellent conditions for batting. As the umpires and fielders, power play 1 begins. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. Really hit that hard. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. That's a dot. Expensive over so far. Bowler should rethink his strategy for the rest of the over. Batsman whips it powerfully. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's just an edge. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. Timing could have been better. Bad over for the bowler. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman is able to connect. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Batsman gets a single. A dot ball, good delivery. That's hit with tremendous power. That's 4. Off the mark in style. Bowler leaking runs here. Good take from the fielder. This bat's contribution is 4. It's up in the air. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Tries to smash it, but it's an out. That's gone for 4 as well. The bowler has leaked too many runs in that over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman gets the connection. Batsman pockets a single. That's clean bowled. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 8. Smashes hard and gets an edge. Single and batsman is off the mark. Great over till now. Didn't let the batsman score freely. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Current run rate is around 11. That has missed the stumps by a whisker. Clean bowled, the bowler has sent the stumps flying. That's a classical outswinger. Batsman's score with this bat is 1. That's bowled. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 16. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. That's muscled. Misfielder Dignidov. Run rate has plummeted. Bowlers have tightened their grip here. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. Batsman will get a boundary. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. There is a single to offer. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. He's got a thick edge on that, but it's flown past the fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. That's an interesting over. Smashes it. Required run rate is nearly 10. Batsman finds the contact. First half of the over has been good from the bowler. That's a magnificent strike. Looked like a catch for a moment. That's a boundary. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's 4 more for the batsman. Golly is brought to second slip. A leg cutter of the highest order. That's a play and miss. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Could never get any wood on it. Batsman gets the contact. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. He's gone for the big hit, but it's taken the outside edge. That was close to the keeper. Batsman managed only 1. Runs in the over so far. That's well struck. stopped by the fielder. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That will be full. What a shot. He's really connected that one. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right, power play 3, let the thrill begin. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman smashed that ball. Ball runs away for 4. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Batsman collects a single. Timing could have been better. It's not a convincing shot from the batsman, but he will take it. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Left arm orthodox from over the wicket. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's a terrific shot. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Backward point has been moved to gully. That's a lightning knock. Batsman is just toying with the field now. 14 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. This bat's contribution is 36. New bat comes into play. That's a clean strike. Whoa, a 6! What a way to get off the mark. Comes off the bottom of the bat. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. The toe end of the bat. Batsman will collect 2. Unleashes a hefty swing but gets a bottom edge. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Hits the bottom of the bat. That's a single. He's given that absolutely everything. That goes all the way for 4. Just about clears the fence. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. There's a proper off-cutter. Really hit that hard. Gets it away for 4. Batsman is able to connect. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. First mile milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Batsman ends up slicing thin air. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. Batsman whips it powerfully. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Guides the ball into the leg side. It's gone through the fielder. 2 runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Batsman smashed that ball. Boom, what a shot. That's dispatched deep into the stands. Oh, that's bold. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 27. That's hit with tremendous power. Off the mark with a boundary. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That's a stunning shot. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Exciting cricket in that over. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman gets the connection. Batsman gets a couple. It's muscled. That's a four. Consecutive fours for the batsman. 10 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Fielding has been updated. That's a magnificent strike. That's a superb leg cutter. 1 run added to the score. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. Batsman finds the boundary. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Gets double for that. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Terrific strike from the batsman. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That's well struck. There was a misfield. That will be a boundary. Lofted it, the ball is sky high. And again the same result. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Hat-trick of boundaries. What a shot. Has really connected that one. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. Batsman slashed that ball. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman smashed that ball. That's a ferocious outswinger. Good over so far, trying to dry up the runs. Right footwork is the key here. That's an economical over, good bowling. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Batsman will get a boundary. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's a low full toss. 1 run available there. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Half century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. Batsman finds the contact. Has been a good over for both the teams. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's a bottom edge. Ball finds the fielder. Goes for a big hit, but it's a bottom edge. 1 run added to the tally. The batsman has played on. The ball ricochets off the bat. Batsman's score with this bat is 41. Another wicket for the bowler, on a hat-trick now. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. That's a stunning off-cutter. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. Batsman gets the contact. Excellent drift away. The result is a single. Timing could have been better. That's a lightning knock. That's a boundary. 6 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one.
और ये मेरे इंडिया के विराट कोहली आइए बैटिंग हो रहा है और ये वहाँ देखिए क्रिकेट चल रहा है आज टूर्नामेंट और ये लाइव है हमारे दोस्त और ये विराट कोहली अपने पार्क में समाते हैं तो वहाँ पे देखिए लाइव चल रहा है और ये सेटअप पे बैठ के विराट कोहली हमारे बस यहाँ के विराट कोहली को थोड़े चश्मे की प्रॉब्लम है थोड़ा ये पहना उन्होंने अपना हेलमेट और ये लगे अपने काम कार्य पे